latest exposés and see what we are losing. Did you follow the latest expose on the cantonment lands? The lands at Lawales, AU village. You saw how cheaply they sold them. Can you believe cantonment's land? They were selling a plot for just 183,000 Ghana cedis. Can you believe that? And if you see the top officials, I've published the list. Nobody can challenge that list. Kate Jemfua, she bought hers 31st August 2022. The MPP Women's Organizer. Ibrahim Mohammed Awad, then Minister of Tourism, 30th November 2020. Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Enes Yedu Addison, 31st August 2022. LC Adu Awaji, Deputy Governor, 27th August 2020. Maxwell Opoku Afari, Deputy Governor, Bank of Ghana. He bought his from President Akufo-Addo, 31st August 2022. Joseph Boahi Edu, the CEO of Cocobod, bought his from the President, 30th October 2020. Dr. Janet Ampedu-Fofie, Chairperson, Presidential Emoluments Committee, also bought hers from President Akufo-Addo on 29th June 2022. Kwabna Mante Jektenyako, Board Member, Ghana Airport Company, President Akufo-Addo's appointee, bought his from President Akufo-Addo on 22nd October 2022. His Excellency Anselm Rasford Ajete Sowa, Ghana's High Commissioner to Canada, also bought his from President Akufo-Addo on 14th October 2020. Anna Asare Odro, former MPP Women's Organizer, Holland Chapter, bought hers from President Akufo-Addo on 25th February 2021. Ken Oforiata's Enterprise Assurance. You know Ken Oforiata doesn't miss out. Enterprise Assurance.
Insurance?
Enterprise Life Assurance. Ken Oforiata's Enterprise Life Assurance. 15 December 2023 is when he grabbed his from his cousin. This was a family affair. Then you have Georgina Wood on the list. 50 October 2020, you have the president's appointed board chairman at SIC at the time, 14th October 2020, Kwesi Abuaje Etia.
This is not a matter that we reduce to political football, deflection, obfuscation, red herrings, as you are trying to do today. It's been a year. People are living in distress. People are devastated. Fellow citizens, your contractors, after their late arrival, are even behind schedule. You are now looking at some 14-day window to go to the site. Clearly, we are not impressed. When will the first set of houses be ready? And when can we see a change in attitude? When can this committee see your ministry, your government, prioritizing the plight of victims of the VRA spillage?
Chairman, I think we should also move away from this, may I say, posture, where we want to create the impression that some persons care and some persons don't care. You introduced the word sincerity.
Yes.
Into this conversation.
Yes.
If we are being sincere, you have been one of the persons who keeps whipping up this impression that somebody doesn't care. You will recall that when the military on ground was asked to move from one location to another as part of the exercise, you came out saying that the military had been asked to withdraw from the place.
I'm glad that you have introduced that.
Chairman, that was not sincere.
I am glad that you have introduced that matter.
Yes.
What your government did, what the commander-in-chief asked them to do, was rather the insincerity. They were moving out. The commander told me, I was there, the
Chairman,
chief and your former
Chairman,
colleagues.
that is not correct.
We will not have a banter here.
That is not correct.
But for the record, and this is my committee. You don't come here and dictate. I'm the chair of this committee.
You have asked me a question and I'm responding.
And
you
on the matter,
the word insincerity.
I'm
respectfully submitting to you that when you announced to the whole republic that the military had been asked to withdraw from the Volta region, Chairman, that wasn't sincere, because the military had not been asked to withdraw from the entire Volta region. They had been asked to move from one place to the other. That wasn't sincere.
I am putting it to you.
And
that was an afterthought. After I exposed the government.
Chairman,
can I speak? Can I speak?
Of course you can speak. But if
I
you
am the chairman of this committee, and I will regulate this meeting.
You have the right to. But if you put out
So
word that
on the
requires a
matter,
response.
on the matter,
I will respond, Chairman.
on the matter of sincerity, I know what you are doing. You are trying to deflect. We will come back to housing. On the matter of the soldiers were moving out. They had packed and were leaving. I was with the TV3 crew. Talk to TV3. They broke the news. They spoke to the commanders. It was an afterthought. After there was an uproar, then the military PR put out a statement that they were moving to another location.
Can I respond?
So,
Can I respond?
as a matter of fact,
Can I respond?
they were moving out. The military movement is not the subject of this discussion.
You have introduced the term insincerity.
It is your government
Chairman,
that has been insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
Their response was insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
The soldiers were moving out. I was on the tour with TV3. They saw them moving out. They had packed bag and baggage and were moving out. The commanders on the floor that day told us that they were moving out. And I condemned that. And they did a U-turn and came back to that same location. If they were moving to another place, why didn't they go to wherever you say they were going to? They came back.
Can I respond?
You will respond when it is time for you to